Think about the time the night didn't end. The morning sun, no matter how hard you tried, failed to make sense. Think about the time everything felt heavy, and crying alone felt better than being with friends and family. Think about the time everything felt cursed, pain seared through you and you only shivered. Think about the time the food was a waste, the coffee didn't bring a smile on your face. Think about the time your image in the mirror called you worthless. And when you went to bed again with a weight on your chest, this world yet called you ruthless. Think about the time your pillow was your best friend. And think about the time the night just did not end.
Mental health isn't considered a very serious topic to be talked about in most of our societies. According to a recent study, over 90 million Indians, or 7.5% of the country's population of 1.3 billion, suffer from some form of mental disorder. And the prevalence rate could go much higher, because the same study reveals that nearly 150 million Indians needed active intervention, while fewer than 30 million were getting it. We don't really know who to blame for it, because if you think about it, mental health wasn't even a word for the longest time in India. The most you could get in the name of help was some remarks like, it's just a phase, or इसमें depressed होने की बात क्या है, or work hard, it's gonna get better. But the sad part is, even today, people who are actually going through serious mental issues get to hear the same things. I can't really emphasize enough on how important mental health is. आपको पता भी नहीं है कि आपका वो एक रिमार्क कि तुम कितनी पतली हो या तुम कितनी मोटी हो या तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा या तुम एक डिसअपॉइंटमेंट हो, एक इंसान की मेंटल हेल्थ को कितना ज़्यादा अफेक्ट कर सकता है. Maybe they're not sleeping at night and that one statement that you pass on sticks with them and it makes it all worse. So why do you want to do that? I think we're all so caught up in making a place for ourselves in this period and time that, we've dug a hole within ourselves and we're the only ones falling in it. I heard this quote by Maya Angelou some time back. A friend of mine sent it, which said, I'm going to quote it, do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. We're all going through something or the other and we all have stories to tell. And that's the entire motive of this video. Hi, I'm Sagarika and I'm starting with my mental health series. Why this series? I'm going to take you to a bad story. I was sitting one day and I realized that, most of the things we see on social media are pomp and show. It's not real, but a lot of people end up believing that's the ultimate reality, So I felt if there was a place where I could just listen to the actual stories, it might just make me feel better and it might just make you also feel better. So I felt I could just collaborate with some people who have a story to tell. And it's going to be an interactive session where I'll talk to them about their story. They'll tell me how they overcame their fears, how they generally survive, and live. Because I think it's more about making yourself happy than making people around you happy. Anyway, I'll end the video here. And if you did feel connected and if I was able to express my feelings the way I wanted to or I could, please subscribe and hit the bell icon because that's how you'll get notified for the next video. And yes, let's just smile and not spread negativity. Don't spread hatred. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. This is my daddy.